All right. Vroom time. Then I gotta just start. I gotta like do like a fashion show or something. So I'll have to try on like all these clothes, take a picture, be like, hey, this is what it looks like. You know? Ugh, fuck. You know. I'm still even if this works out, I'm still gonna like probably go back to school or try something else because this doesn't seem like it's like a good long term option. It might help me out like in the short term or whatever. Is this a short? Is this the short race? Is this the full one or fuck? I don't even care. Fucking see what. Low-key bored by this, you know. I'm lucky like, how many times have I done this?
Time penalty is point 0.5 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
Time penalty is 2 seconds. Time penalty is 0.6 seconds. Time penalty is 0.8 seconds. Time penalty is 0.5 seconds. Time penalty is point 0.5 seconds. Time penalty is 1.5 seconds. One more. Finish strong. Time penalty is 2 seconds. Time penalty is 1 second.
I'll put on some music. I don't know. I don't even really want to watch this shit. Fuck it. Okay, I guess we're planning for nuclear war at the Pentagon, but I don't think that they have any plan for nuclear war. I'm gonna be honest. The plan for nuclear war is just let everyone die. FEMA doesn't exist. The CDC won't be around. The FBI won't be around. I think maybe not even the CIA might be that might not even be around. Honestly, I think like they're see I see this and they're like they're drafting a plan for nuclear, like some type of nuclear war. We don't even have bunkers. We don't even have an evacuation plan. We don't have any like any. There's no like public knowledge of what to do. Our infrastructure is not even built for that type of shit. Honestly, um, we don't have the defensive structuring when it comes to missile defense capabilities as well as sheltering capabilities, as well as supply chain capabilities. Because if a nuclear war happens, I mean, you have to have kind of closer supply chains because you won't be able to import as much. Not only that, I mean, honestly, dude, they should just hire your boy. I'll go up there and I'll be the most like just cynical, pessimistic person possible, and they'll be like, you know what, we'll come up with a solution. Honestly, I would love to be like just hired to be like just like a villain or something. Like I just come into work and I'm just like, dude, this country sucks. And then I just go home or something, play some video games or something. But you know what I mean? Like someone's got to be like, fuck this place. You know what I mean? Otherwise, what would happen? No one like you can't. No one get. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm just gonna put this on.
There are better places to be.
For years, America's nuclear strategy was built around one major enemy, and now Washington is preparing for something far more dangerous. A war involving both Russia and apparently also China. According to an NBC News report, the Pentagon is drafting a new nuclear strategy for conflicts where US allies come under some simultaneous pressure from Beijing and Moscow. At the center of this plan is a renewed focus on tactical nuclear weapons. The question is pretty straightforward. Is America now preparing to deter a much larger war, or actually, is it preparing to fight one with its $1 trillion budget? Take a look.
The next world war may not begin with a mushroom cloud. It may begin with a regional conflict. A flashpoint over Taiwan. A confrontation in Eastern Europe. Or an attack on a US ally. That is a scenario driving a major rethink inside the Pentagon. According to an NBC News report, US officials are drafting a new classified nuclear strategy designed for situations where American allies come under attack from Russia or China in a regional conflict. The strategy is expected to guide the president on nuclear options during a crisis. One of its key themes is tactical nuclear weapons. Tactical nukes are not the massive warheads designed to destroy entire cities. They are smaller, lower-yield bombs intended for use against military targets such as troop formations, air bases, command centers, and naval forces on the battlefield. Even though they are called tactical, they remain nuclear weapons. Their destructive power can still be many times greater than conventional bombs. The shift reflects growing concern in Washington. China is rapidly expanding its nuclear arsenal. Russia has more than 5,400 nuclear warheads, while the United States has more than 5,000. Together, the two countries account for roughly 90% of the world's nuclear weapons. The new strategy also comes at a politically sensitive moment. President Trump has repeatedly criticized NATO allies, questioned US security commitments, and pushed European nations to spend far more on defense. Those comments have fueled concerns about America's long-term commitments to its allies. This new strategy could therefore serve another purpose. Experts say it could be a move to reassure allies that the United States still has a credible nuclear umbrella if they face aggression from Russia or China. Officials say deterrence remains the objective. The aim is to prevent war, not start one. But history shows that every major arms race begins with the same argument: prepare for war to preserve peace. And that is why this new strategy matters, because it is not simply about bigger weapons. It is about how Washington believes the next global crisis could unfold. Bureau Report, WION, Widest One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Dog, look, I could just pass as a Brazilian. Like, if I just, like, put this on, I'm a Brazilian. If I just spoke Portuguese, like, I think I could pass as a Brazilian, honestly, low-key. The only thing is this zipper doesn't work, so I might just sell this. The zipper does not work. But I could pass for a Brazilian on the lowest of keys. Like, yeah, I could probably walk around Brazil. I need to find a razor. My face is just patchy. It's like a half-rendered mustache right now. It's like a pervert stash. It's like a... Anyway, I'm joking. But, I need to find a razor. I need to shave my face. But yeah, man, dude, I could I'm gonna probably sell this though. I'm just gonna have to say it's like no zipper. I'll sell it for like $10 or something, and just like be like, it's no zipper, man. I mean, honestly, a lot of these I'm gonna sell for like $5, $10, $15, and just see if I can get any traffic, and then Oh, Miami SWAT inside the most dangerous police raids. If I got raided by the police, I would just be like, dude, honestly, you're not even gonna have anything to charge me with. You know what I mean? Like even if they raided me right now, I'd kind of be like, dude, you don't really have anything to charge me with, honestly. I'd be like, I don't fucking care, man. Like, I'd probably just not open the door. I would just be like, man, you know, just leave me alone. I don't want to hear about the fucking military. I'm like, oh my god, how did 300 citizens get kidnapped in Nigeria? I don't know what's going on in Nigeria, man.
Over 300 people in Nigeria have been rescued following their abduction in one of the largest single-day operations conducted by the country's armed forces. The victims have been rescued from the state of Niger in an operation that involved the military, police, intelligence unit, and the National Counter-Terrorism Center. Amongst those released, 163 people were abducted back in February in the state of Kwara, while another 145 were kidnapped from the state of Niger. The victims were receiving medical care at a military site before they were reunited with their families. Nigerian President Bola Tinubu welcomed the successful rescue of the residents. He also added that as a sign of improved coordination among Nigeria's security agencies. For more on this, our correspondent Louisa Olani has sent us this report from Lagos in Nigeria. Listen in.
President Tinubu has hailed the rescue of 308 kidnapped victims from Kwara and Niger states as Nigeria's largest single-day joint security operation. The victims, 163 from Woro in Kwara and 145 from Niger, were freed from Kainji Lake National Park Forest in a coordinated effort by a joint team of security officials. This follows other recent successes, including the July rescue of dozens of school children and teachers in Oyo State after nearly 2 months in captivity. These operations signal improving intelligence and teamwork among security agencies. The president has, however, ordered better early warning systems to stop future attacks. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa Olani, we on World is One.
Ghana is facing an opioid crisis. Cheap pills are flooding the country, and many people are falling into addiction.
I don't fucking care. I literally don't care. I smoke weed every single day. I've been smoking pot since like fucking 15. I I have ADHD. Sometimes I take ADHD medication. I'm just like, drugs are not bad, honestly. Just fucking do whatever you want, honestly. I don't fucking care. I'm so sick of this opioid, this and that. Dude, it just, like, source good drugs. I don't know. I'm in America. I'm in Texas. I don't fucking care about, like, I'm in like purple politics. I guess in America, especially in the Americas, like from Colombia to Brazil to, like, we used, like, the Native Americans had peyote. They had tobacco. Like, I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of sick of, like, people around the world acting like this is, like, something new. Let's talk about it. Peyote. I've never done mescaline or peyote. I don't even really want to do. I don't even really care. I don't really even want to, like, look at, like, drugs like that. I'm just like, honestly, I do mild drugs. I don't care about Ghana's opioid crisis. Just smoke pot. I don't know. Maybe take some prescribed medications or something. If you have, like, ADHD or something, or you have ADD or anxiety or depression or fucking your back hurts or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm just like, I don't care. Drugs aren't that bad. Sell America. I every time I look at the news, I'm just like, I hate this country. Guys, I don't want to look at this. I hate this place. Dude, they're worried about Fauci and COVID, and I'm just like, are we worried about the economy, or are we worried about this nothing burger Fauci bullshit? Like, they're worried about, like, COVID, and I'm like, I don't even give a shit about Fauci or COVID or none of that shit. Can you fucking fix the economy? Like, can you get us some fucking jobs? Can you get my dick sucked? I don't fucking care about fucking COVID. That was 5 years ago. I want to forget about COVID. I don't want this shit brought up ever fucking again. Fucking pisses me off every time we bring up stupid nothing burger, wipe my ass fucking debates like this. When we have a fucking shitty ass fucking economy, we have a fucking war with Iran, and we have a fucking $1 trillion deficit. And we're worried about this fucking nothing burger, wipe my ass bullshit. Fuck off. I'm sorry, Rin Paul. Give a fuck about this shit. Wipe my ass with that shit. Nothing burger, bullshit, waste of time, waste of fucking taxpayer dollars. Talking about this garbage time, garbage. Honestly. Fucking talk to me about COVID. Sick of this shit. Fix this fucking country. I hate this place. Sometimes I'm just like, this country is ran by buffoons and idiots. I'm just gonna put myself on. You know, I don't even care. I don't give a single shit. Just gonna have to. Yeah, you know, we'll leave it at that. I don't even care, man. I'm just gonna do this shit. All I gotta say is everyone can lick the my two nuts. Honestly, fuck everyone. I don't even really want to listen to music. I'm just kind of like I'm just like I'm sick of this country. This place is doomed. But I'll lock in here.
Thank you.